Hey, you guys. I am so happy to be back and here with some goodies to show you guys today. So, I actually have two different types of hair to show you today because I got a few boxes of hair in today. So, I just want to show you guys some Burmese curly hair and some raw Indian curly hair. So many people ask me the difference between the two. So many people ask me to compare them, test them both out at the same time. Y'all, I have tons of videos on my channel of me wearing this, which is what I have in my hair right now, the Burmese curly. I am absolutely in love with this. And if you guys are asking, yes, this is an old wig that I put on. All I did was wash it, and this is exactly how it came out. So Indian curly I absolutely love, especially the short textures, because they're a lot curlier and it just gives you such a natural look, lightweight, and I love that too. So it's very hard for me to pick, so maybe I'm not the one to ask, but Indian curly probably is my favorite curl when it comes to curly hair. So let me show you guys a few things that we have. I'm going to start out, actually I'm going to compare side by side so you guys can see them both. Indian curly and Burmese curly in the same lengths. So let's see what we're going to start with. With the Burmese curly, I have, these are two 16-inch Burmese curly bundles. As you can see, this is what it looks like. More coarse, texture is a lot thicker. You guys know Burmese curly is a steamed texture. Still raw hair, but it's a steamed texture, so it's a little bit different. Now with Indian curly, this one's actually looser than normal. 16-inch Indian curly is normally a little tighter than this. It's actually still a little wet, but it can get curlier. So this is Indian curly. You can already tell by the way that it looks on camera, Indian curly is a little bit silkier, not as coarse, but the curls can be a little bit tighter than this one. This one's, I would say, like if I had to compare it, I would say more of a wavy curly, which is like deep wave kind of curl. This one actually can get curly, if you guys understand what I mean. It can actually get like a spiral curl if you style it correctly. Oh my goodness, just dropping everything around here. But this is the difference. A little bit silkier. Burmese is a little bit more coarse. Now if your natural hair is coarse and you're trying to compare the two, I would go with the Burmese curly if you're used to wearing coarse texture of hair. Easier to manipulate and blend in with naturally coarse hair. Also, the Burmese kinky curly, it can be blended in with natural hair as well. So keep that in mind when comparing the two and purchasing your hair. Okay, so let's look at some 18-inch. Here is 18 inches of Burmese curly. This is two bundles here. And let me grab 18 inches of Indian curly. So this is 18-inch Indian curly, 18-inch Burmese curly side by side so you guys can see. This Indian curly definitely can get a little bit curlier, of course, with diffusing and things like that with the blow dryer. These are literally air dried naturally. I just brush it out, shampoo, condition, brush it out, and air dry it. This is how it is, and it can definitely get a little curlier. Same with the Burmese, it can get a little bit bigger. You guys already know. I am wearing, what am I wearing? I did trim this hair a little bit. Side note, make sure you guys are trimming your wigs, especially if you guys had them for a long time. This is real hair, so it's still gonna get split ends. It's still gonna get all of those things. So trim your hair up. Don't be scared to cut it a little bit. I am wearing, I want to say it started at 24, so maybe I would say 22 now because I just trimmed it. 22-inch Burmese curly is what I'm wearing. Custom colored, of course. So if you guys want to know, this is what it looks like. I didn't really wet it a lot this morning. I did put a little mousse on top and I haven't touched it since, but this is 18-inch side by side so you guys can see. let me get going. I have a client coming in. Let's see what we got. 20 inches next, right? So here is 20 inches of the Burmese curly. Super cute. I would say Burmese curly to me is like when you do a 2-strand twist out. That's what I feel like this hair is giving me. Twist out vibes. Okay, so that was 18. Let me get, now the longer lengths. This is a long 20. I'm gonna have to measure this one. But this 20 inch, these 20 inch bundles on this side, I haven't washed them yet. I just got this package this morning with the longer lengths. So I haven't washed these yet. But this is 20 inch Indian curly and 20 inch Burmese curly side by side. I haven't washed it, or it would be a little bit shorter and curlier. But this is how it looks when it comes. This is how the Indian hair looks when I first get it. It's not all dolled up, juiced up, or nothing like that. Okay, you guys? I wash the hair, condition the hair, and then I ship it out to you guys. Now, let's see, 22 inches. This is a 22 inch Burmese curly. 22 inch Burmese curly right here. All right. So it's kind of like the same length or what I got going on right now because I trimmed my 24, but a little bit 22 inch Burmese curly. Really cute. Now 22 inch Indian curly. These look good. This is 22 inch Indian curly, y'all. Look at this. So beautiful. Let me give y'all a full look. Now, of course, by the time you guys see this video, I'm probably not going to have these bundles. Let's just be honest. I'm probably not going to have these bundles. I can definitely send you guys a picture of what I do have. This isn't even washed yet. This 22 inch Indian curly bundles aren't even washed yet. You see how it's similar? The patterns are very similar. Burmese curly is a little bit tighter and of course a little bit coarser. Like this bundle is a little bit heavier. But look at that. Indian curly. See y'all? They playing. Indian curly ain't cheap. I mean, neither is Burmese curly, let's be honest. Indian curly ain't cheap, but it's a game changer. I'm gonna try to keep more in stock. Y'all know it's hard because I try to source tighter bundles if I can, because that's what my customer base, they love the tighter bundles of the Indian curly. That's what this is right here. So it does take me some time to get it in stock. So if you see something you want, let me tell you, get on that website and order it. I don't care if it's 1 bundle, 2 bundle, I'm gonna restock, but I don't want you guys to be waiting on 3 bundles of something and it's gone so quick. So this is 22 inch Indian curly, this one here. Now let's compare 24 inches. Okay, so here's 24 inch Burmese curly. That's what I started at. I've trimmed my hair already, but this is 24 inch Burmese curly. This is 2 bundles. All right, and I do have 2 bundles of Indian 24 inch curly as well. You see the difference? These are a little bit more brown too, as you guys can already probably see on camera, but this is how they are. 2 bundles, and this is just a look at them from root to tip. All right, very beautiful side by side look. Indian curly, these are a little bit more like a natural brown. This is darker. Mostly the Burmese curly bundles come the same color, but this Indian curly, they have variations. So beautiful. Not even washed yet. Like, I would wear my hair outside looking just like this. Not even washed yet. Definitely responds to the elements outside, so keep that in mind too. Look, my favorite bundles that I showed you guys are these 22 inch Indian curly bundles. these is my favorite. I ain't even washed them yet, but I know this one right here is gonna come out a little bit tighter. I could already tell. Now my vendor they do wash the hair before they send it to me, but I always wash it again because I want to see the natural texture of the hair once it's washed. These are my favorite right here. These 22-inch Indian curly bundles. Definitely gonna order more for this curly season coming up. Can definitely be colored. No problem with coloring my Indian curly bundles. Okay, so that's what I want to show you guys. I just wanted to give you an insight of both Burmese curly, Indian curly side by side with the links that I have available right now. If you can catch Indian curly on the website, I suggest you just get what you can, get a bundle or two. Harder to keep that in stock than it is the Burmese curly. The Burmese curly does fly off the shelves though, because it's a coarse texture and a lot of my clients have coarse hair. So they want to be able to match it and not have to blend it too much if they decide to do a twist out or a braid out with their natural hair, if they want to do a weave install or whatever like that. So I always let you guys know the specs of my hair. I am wearing a 7x7-inch lace closure wig. I would say 22 inches now because you guys know I trimmed it. I custom colored it to be this nice brownish blondish hair. So let me turn around so maybe ooh, look, I'm messing everything up. Maybe you guys can see it from the back. Let me turn around for you. All right, so that is my Burmese hair. I love everything about it, Burmese and Indian. It just depends on what I got going on and what I'm doing and what look I'm going for. That will determine which curl pattern I pick. But if you want a completely 1000% raw, nothing is processed about the Indian curly hair. Absolutely nothing. You guys know I do not call my Burmese hair raw hair because it is a steamed texture. The hair is definitely raw, but because it's steamed, I don't even call it raw because that's not the natural texture that it comes in. So you guys take your pick, whichever one you want. I got you. Come to the website, qbwoodcollections.com. I got you guys. Email me any questions you have. Comment below any questions you have. Head to the website if you guys want to see what I have in stock currently. The website is updated daily, so make sure you guys check it out. Don't hesitate. Get that summer curl going already because look, I got mine on and I'm ready. It ain't even hot outside right now, but I'm ready for the summer. So can't nobody tell me nothing. All right, you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. You guys support me so much and I appreciate all of you guys. So I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Style it correctly. Oh my goodness, just dropping everything around here. 22-inch Burmese curly. Oh, really cute. Turn around so maybe oh, look, I'm messing everything up. Oh, y'all know me, I'm always dropping something.